Okay, this is a really brief little video on two words that might come up in an exam question that aren't specifically listed in the study design. So there's this concept of what we call microevolution and this concept called macroevolution. So it involves us, it's not in here. Yeah, so you won't find it in the study design, but it's important to link us between the theory of natural selection, which is a process, and the theory of evolution, which is the change over time. And natural selection is the process that drives this evolution. So natural populations, so one sort of just existing out in nature, whether or not it be population of trees, whether or not it be population of humans, whether or not it be a population of bacteria. So long as they're all the same species living in approximately the same area, that's what we classify as a population. So they're very rarely kind of static or in equilibrium. So when we get these allele frequencies and these phenotypes changing from generation to a generation, that is called evolution. So there's two different types. You can have microevolution, which is the change from one generation to the next. And then you get macroevolution, which is what we most commonly discuss when we talk about evolution. And this is the change of organisms from one species to another. So this is a lot bigger time scale. Having a look at this picture, it should just help us break it down. So microevolution is where you get small changes to make little bits of variation from generation to generation. So the domestic dogs versus wolves versus other things like that. That's kind of a microevolution. You can see it moving, and the changes are generally quite small. Whereas macroevolution is the evolution of all living things, all animals, over a period of time. It's a good example of macroevolution, and there's some nice little German subtitles for you. But that's all I wanted to say for this little video.